everyone, it's your friend Thinknoodles, and welcome to episode 18 of Ask Thinknoodles. I didn't use the Noodleheads intro yet because I haven't gotten the results from the poll because I'm doing this early before I leave for vacation. So I'm not calling everyone Noodleheads yet, but I might continue to do so if the poll turns out the way I want it to. Please take a second to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I work really hard on these Ask Thinknoodles videos, so all your support is really appreciated. Okay, now on to the questions. First, more of a comment. This is from XX Toy Soldier CP, and he says that you actually can tip the iceberg, and Arsnail said it. I've never seen anyone do it, and I had always thought it was a myth. Maybe Arsnail is pulling our leg, or maybe it's true. Have you guys ever seen the iceberg tip? Now the next two people ask if they can be the first question, so I put them together so they can both be the first question. So let me start with their questions. If you had a background in Club Penguin, what would it be? I think it would be me standing in the back with like a bowl of noodles on my head. And yes, I think I'm pretty cool. Lydia asks if my name is really Thinknoodles. It is in Club Penguin, and that's my login name in Poptropica. Phillips U12349 says, why do you miss out my questions for like 12 weeks? Come on, dude. I'm sorry. Sometimes there are questions that have already been answered, so I don't answer them again. I'm really sorry if I missed your questions, but I got this one. New York Giants fans 3000 says, I know Toy Soldier CP started Bald, but who started Bald Monkey Sandwich? That was Delicious Chalk 2012. And Dog Frog, I am having a hard time remembering that, but I bet some of my viewers can tell you. Hackerboy12346 asks, can your wife do an Ask Thinknoodles video with you soon maybe? Well, I'll have to convince her to do that. But as you already know, my dad is going to be on Ask Thinknoodles, and that'll be in the next episode. I like Rookie the best out of the three. Jacob Garcia asks if I know what Wizard 101 is. Yes, I do know what it is, but I've never played it. The next person asks, you didn't answer mine last week, why? Well, as I told the previous person, sometimes that happens and I'm really sorry. Brittany Howard says, think you're as mean as an angel and angels are very nice. See? Then she asks, what's your favorite R-rated movie that you've seen? Well, I'd have to really think. I've seen a lot of them, but instead of telling you my favorite R-rated movie, how about I tell you about my first R-rated movie I ever saw? I remember watching it. My grandparents let me watch it. My parents were really mad, and the movie I watched was Top Gun. So that might date me a little bit, but that's what it was. The Club Penguin Girl 35 asks if I have a beard. Yes, I do have a goatee. Cupcake and Tech asks, what Nintendo platforms do you play other than Game Boy Academy? I think you mean Game Boy Advance. I have a Wii. Claudia Miranda 51 asks if she should quit Club Penguin. No, I don't think you should quit Club Penguin. I'm not going to quit. New York Giants fan 3000 says, I know you've told us before, but I forgot. What's your dog's name? My dog's name is Kopi, just like my Puffle. Bianca Vargas asks, since you live in New York and I live in New Jersey, can you visit me? No, I don't think that would be okay, especially I would really freak out your parents. Not okay. Would you survive to drive to Arizona and only have 5,000 pounds of bacon? I think I could survive that. I love bacon. And whether I can add you on CP, as you saw, my friends list doesn't let me add anyone apparently. Nortalis asks what school I went to as a little kid. The name of my elementary school was Little Oak Elementary. JV Rock 09 asks, how is it like in New York? The weather is beautiful, but I'm not in New York right now, so I can't tell you what it's like right now in New York when you're watching this, but I can tell you what it's like right now when I'm recording this, and it's really nice out. The next two people refer to the fair, and by the time this video comes out, there's not going to be a fair, so I'm going to convert these into what items are you hoping for at the Halloween party? And yeah, you know what? A bald cap would be awesome. And I think my epic bald party was very epically bald. The next person asks, do I play Halo and am I going to Halo 4? No, I don't play Halo and I don't plan on getting Halo 4. I play Call of Duty. I've never heard of the Nemesis theory. What is that? And I can't add you in CP, but I will add you in Poptropica. Brandon Cunningham asks, Grazer or Thinknoodles, what is better? I think one of my fans summed it up perfectly when they said, Think rules, Grazer drools. Piepad Girl asks if I can say she's awesome. Yes, you are awesome. I ate your bowl of noodles because I was hungry. Why else would I eat noodles? And I can't add you on Club Penguin. And yes, I'm awesome, just like you. Blazer19784 asks if I'm allergic to anything else besides cats. Yeah, I'm allergic to a few grasses and trees as well, so when it's springtime and the pollen is out, I sneeze a lot. Multicleep asks, what is your favorite CP item? I don't really have one. I've never really thought about that. And if I could only keep one igloo item, what would it be? Wow, you asked some questions that I just can't answer. I'm really sorry, but great questions. ViperKurt5 asks if I like the sport lacrosse. I played it once or twice in PE, but I never played it in high school on a team or anything, and I've never really watched it, but I know it's a good sport and it's really physical like hockey. Nortalis asks, when is your next party? I plan for it to be around Thanksgiving and Christmas, probably somewhere in between those. My least favorite color is probably... I don't know what my least favorite color is. And you've probably seen an episode or two of Road to Smoothie King by the time this came out, so that answers your question. Club Penguin subscriber asks, can I be in your video once? Yes! And this is the only time, and I'll never let you in again. No, I'm just kidding. You can be in my video twice if you want. Poonch CP says, wow, I'm a Lakers fan too. Have you ever been to a game? Yeah, I've been to a few of them. I've never been to one in the Staples Center, but I've been to one here against the Nets, and I've also been to a game against the Celtics. The next person says, if I was in one of your videos, I would scream. Go for it. And then they ask, why doesn't Grazer like you? Who said Grazer doesn't like me? MSN 08512 says, is it me, my audio, or are you just, how do I put this? Just too awesome! It's not you. It's not your audio. It's just that I am awesome. Ian22331 asks, will you get the Pop Tropica DS game? I plan to. I'm going to have to borrow a DS from someone, but I will. The next person asks, can I be the 29th question? I tried to make it so you are the 29th question, and depending on how you count, you are. So there you go. New York Giants fan asks a few questions, and I've answered most of them except for the last one, which is, can I not be the last question? And here you go. You are not the last question. The next person asks if I have a Wii. Yes, I do have a Wii. I don't play it as much as I should. The next person asks if I'm good at Club Penguin dance contests and can I do one with them. I don't know what a Club Penguin dance contest is. Can you explain it? Penguin X Rock says, how come there's a god called Aphrodite? Me and my friend call her Afro because that's how you say it. And the Avengers, I would pick, I don't know, but yeah. I just think they had weird names back in Roman and Greek times, and that's why she's called Aphrodite. ViperKurt5 asks if I have any firearms. Well, no, I don't. I don't have any guns at all. Blast Hours asks, did you ever shave your head? Baldness power! No, I have never shaved my head yet. CP News Interviews asks, what's your favorite movie genre? Well, one of my favorite movie genres, and there's not enough movies like this now anymore, are the Indiana Jones, National Treasure type of movie. They're adventure movies. I really like those, but I don't see many of those anymore. New York Giants fan 3000 asks, where do you get 100 plus membership codes to give us? Well, when I did the video for the free membership codes, a lot of members submitted codes to me on Club Penguin Insiders, so I kept those and I used them for prizes. Carolyn Mel 209 CP asks, do you have Minecraft on your Xbox 360? No, I don't, and I've never played Minecraft on Xbox or on the computer. So I don't know what a Slimes is. Grease and Stonyhammer asks, can I ask you something? Who are you in Free Realms? Like, what's your name in Free Realms, and what's your favorite thing about the game? My name in Free Realms is Cade Wolfspotter, and I haven't played in a long time, so my favorite thing about the game were my Rudolpho Speedy shoes because they were super fast, and even when Club Penguin nerfed them, I got to keep the fast ones. ViperKurt5 asks, do you like dubstep? Yeah, it depends. Not the really hardcore stuff. And then, do you like Skrillex? If so, what's your favorite song? I don't actually know the name of any songs off the top of my head, but I have heard Skrillex. ChocoBacon796 asks, can you give us a math problem to solve because I'm good at math? So here we go. Two circles overlap. The area of the overlapped region is 1/2 of the small circle's area and is 1/3 of the large circle's area. What is the ratio of the area of the small circle to the large circle? Merju132 asks, do you like sheep? Yeah, they're fluffy and cute. ViperKurt5 asks, when you get to 10,000 subs, can you subscribe to every subscriber? I probably won't be here, so I won't be able to. If I were here, I would, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Delicious Chalk 2012 says, you said to one of your old Ask Thinks that you love all your subscribers. Does that mean you're cheating on your wife with a bunch of young boys and girls? Okay, when you put it that way, it sounds really creepy. I love you guys like friends, or maybe my own kids or something like that. It's completely different. Don't. Ooh. Zach2654 Videos asks, would you ever eat a hot dog with epic baldness on it? Yes. Why did you take my pizza when I was falling off the airplane? Well, you were about to fall off and you were going to lose the pizza. I might as well take it. Blazer19784 asks, if you and your wife switched jobs, would you like it? No, I absolutely could not do her job. No way, no way. Zaza Noha asks, I'm awesome, right? Yep, all my subs are awesome. How much do you like noodles out of 1 to 10? 10! Jaw 3CP says, hey, think bad news. You know that Chinese restaurant you were going to this weekend? Mm-hmm. Well, my friend went there and ate all the noodles and are not getting another shipment until 2015? So where are you going to eat this bald weekend? Well, I'm definitely not going to that Chinese restaurant if they don't have any noodles. Dan5689 from CP says, hey, Think Noodles, got any books by Joe Mama? Hey! Arrowed Heart 1 says, you never answer my question. Get on top of that. Well, I'm on top of it right here. If you were on Fear Factor, would you eat hissing roaches and drink cow blood, or back out and lose? I could probably manage the hissing roaches, maybe one, but drinking cow blood, I don't think so. XKitlyX1337 says, would you rather fart in the face of a buff guy or start a conversation with a doll that's alive and wants to kill you? Rather fart in the face of a buff guy because he'd probably just beat me up and not kill me like some freaky doll. Hacker312346 says, hey, I got bored in a plane and I jumped off and I landed on a really strong trampoline. So then I landed in New York while hanging over a high building. I was hanging over the side and I saw a guy with blue eyes on his computer and an overworked nurse entering through the door. Was that you? Nope. I have green eyes. 6308 Mario says, did you eat my bald butt sandwich? I know you did. How do you know that? If you knew the answer, you wouldn't be asking the question. So I'm just going to plead the fifth. YouTubian Jorge says, hey, Think, answer this or be trolled. Last week you answered my question. Can you handle this one? Sure. Would you be willing to have a bald head with hair made out of noodles? Okay, sure, why not? Then rip it off your head and eat it in front of your fans. I bet you can't. Oh, really? I bet I could. Ghostbuster Mermaid, since you liked being bald so much, Think, what would you do if your wife was bald? I don't know. I can't imagine that. Dunlopy asks, would you rather eat dog poo or my mom's toenails? Oh boy, I hope your mom has nice feet because I don't think I could eat dog poo. A. Huxhold asks, would you rather lick your fingers in a 5-star restaurant or fart on your hand and stick it in your wife's face? Oh, I've licked my fingers in a 5-star restaurant before. KiddaCP asks, when I was 3 and I went to New York, I saw a guy in a noodle restaurant eating a colossal bowl of noodles and his wife staring in awe. And there was a dog eating a bag of banana chips the size of a Mac Pro tower. Was it you guys? Wait, I think I remember that. It was me. And yes, I know I still owe you those bald pizza rolls. CPMM Cheats asks, why did you steal my bald noodle pie? Okay, just to be straight here, I didn't actually steal this one. Kathleen May 20 says, help, I was texting this when suddenly I turned around and I saw a guy with a metal bat outside my window. What should I do? Oh, I should have answered this a lot earlier. I hope you ran. Penguin X Rock asks, hey Thinknoodles, I have a question. Can I be first? No, you can't. But how about being last? And please times 10000 like infinity. Add me on CP even if it doesn't work. I'm Pop509. And how come you can't have a channel where you ask Thinknoodles and do CP and Pop Tropica? But I do have a channel where I do ask Thinknoodles and CP and Pop Tropica. Well guys, that's it for Ask Thinknoodles. I'll be back home soon. But in the meantime, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys again soon, and thanks for watching.